Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a product review, and I'll be reviewing the Cantu Shea Butter ACV Dry Co-Wash. So basically how this came about is I was in Target and I was looking for something to wash my braids. They're about a week and a half old, and I came across the Dry Co-Wash by Cantu, and I've seen some product reviews on YouTube already, and so when I saw it in the store, it was only $4.99 at Target. So I was like, let me go ahead and try it and share my thoughts and opinions with you guys. Initially, I was going for something like this, maybe like a root rinse or something like that. But I figured dry co-wash, where they're like you spray it on and go, it will be perfect for today because I plan on going to the movies tonight and it will save me a lot of time. So let's look at some of the claims before I get started with it. It says that it's part dry shampoo and part conditioner. It absorbs excess oil plus adds natural shine. Leaves no white powder residue, and it's great for straight styles. And so on the back, some of the things, it says it's deeply cleansing yet nourishing cocktail, and it conditions all in one easy step. It's supposed to reduce frizz, add shine. It's great for weaves, extensions, and you just have to spray lightly over your target area and section by section, and then you let it air dry in style. So it sounds simple enough. It should be fun. And before we get started, so the cap just comes right off like this. It doesn't say you have to shake it up, but I will anyways, and spray it to get like a scent. See what it smells like. It's hard to say. It honestly reminds me of like deodorant. So I can't really smell any apple cider vinegar. Maybe just a touch. You can tell they added some fragrance with it. But should be real interesting. And I'll let you guys know my thoughts and opinions. So I begin by taking the scrunchie out of my hair. And the benefit of braids is having your hair already divided into sections. So really you're just parting it with your fingers to make sure you're spraying it directly onto the scalp. And then here you can see me running my fingers through my scalp, trying to work the product in a little better, which is not a necessary step. It doesn't say that you have to do that. I was just doing it to make sure that I get it into the scalp and on some of my hair as well to try to clean out any debris. And so again, I just separate it with my fingers, spray close to the scalp, and then run my fingers through each section. Here on the back of my head, I'm doing the same thing, separating it and then spraying close to the scalp, spraying across, and then rubbing my fingers through each section to make sure that I'm working the product in well. And in this last bit here, I'm just spraying the dry shampoo down the length of my braids, working in small sections. Okay, so I'm done using the product. I applied it all over my roots, down the length of my hair, and pinned my hair back up. So I broke down in a list the pros and cons, some of the things that I liked and didn't like about the product to kind of help keep things in balance because it wasn't all good, it wasn't all bad. So starting with the pros, one of the things, it says it eliminates odors, and I would agree. I think my hair smells better. All around. So I do like that. It is easy to use. You can use it one quick, easy step. It's also convenient. So when when you've got to go and you're on the go, you can do that. Also, no residue. I can lean in so you guys can kind of see what I mean there. So there's none in any part of my hair. And also, it's inexpensive. So $4.99, that's not bad. And I checked compare other places, and I would agree it's about $5 anywhere you go. Now the cons. One, it's hard to say really if it cleans your hair. I felt it acts more like, I can't really say like a deodorant, even though that's what it reminds me of, because you do spray it on, it does kind of have like a fragrance. And another thing is my hair isn't that old, so it's like a week and a half. There's not a lot of buildup to remove, and plus I've been taking care of it within that week and a half as well. So it may pay more benefit to come back later and review it, and maybe if there's more buildup on my scalp or something like that. So I can't say either or that way, but I did have to use like half the bottle, and I don't know if that's user error or you have to use half the bottle with this product because, you know, you want to get each section and you want to, I don't think you have to rub it in, but I did rub it in anyways. And going down the length of braids, you know, if it's got a pretty good length to it, you need to use more product there. Another thing, it says it reduces frizz. Now I don't know if that's because it's synthetic hair, but you know, I don't feel like there was any reduce in the frizz of my hair. And also another con is if my hair were not in like a weave or extension, this would be a no-go for natural hair. Maybe you could. I think I've seen some naturals use it on their natural hair, but I don't think you should. As far as like if you really need to moisturize, condition your hair, things like that, this is not going to cut it. And if you really need to clean your scalp, like if I had taken my braids out, I would not use this. And then to give it credit, though, it does say refresh on the bottle, so I don't think it's designed to replace in like an actual, even a co-wash, let alone an actual like shampoo. So those are my thoughts and opinions on those. And if you guys have tried the product, let me know and comment down below. If there's anything else you guys would like me to try in another video, just let me know and I'd be glad to do it. It's been fun.